Hi there, it's Mama Bear, and I am here today. The blog this week is entitled The Great Toilet Paper Roll Debate. And I don't know, ask me, call me crazy. I don't know why I get thinking about some of these things, but perhaps some of it has to do with the fact that I lost my mama back in November, and it has me thinking about family things and things of the past. And it also was a conversation that Rhonda and I had. So when Rhonda is at my house, it takes all the restraint that she has not to turn my toilet paper roll around the other way. I am a back roller. I roll from the back, and I think that I'm probably in the minority, because you know why I think I'm in the minority? Because I've been doing a little bit of research lately. Rhonda rolls hers from the front, and so she takes great restraint not to switch mine around to the right way when she's in my bathroom. I decided recently to do a little bit of checking with my cousins. I grew up in a family with lots of girls, my brother being the only boy in our generation of cousins, 7 girls, 1 boy. And my mom was from a family of 4 girls. And so as I think back about this debate, I know that my mom taught me that this is the way that you roll it. And I think for our family in particular, no real reason other than I've learned through some asking about with my cousins that this is the way my Nana used to do hers. So my mom's mom rolled hers this way. One of my cousins, Margot, can remember being in my Nana's bathroom as a little girl and knowing and remembering in her mind that this was the way it was. So interestingly enough, now I would encourage you to click through and read the blog, because you'll hear a little more of the background if in fact you do care about this debate at all. But I have found that really of all my cousins, I am the only purist who continued on from the way that my Nana did it to the way my mom did it to the way that I'm doing it now. All the rest of my cousins, for various reasons, now are front rollers. So I found that kind of interesting, and especially, again, as I said, being a little nostalgic about having lost my mom and thinking about things that she trained me and brought me up to do. And this was something that her and I shared in common. And interestingly enough, now within our own family, having 3 children, our daughter Haley recently got married, and she has become a front roller. Her husband Ben felt kind of strongly that that's the way it should be done. She didn't particularly care, which there's a reason why she didn't particularly care. So read the blog and find that out. But they have adopted this in their family. Jordan, so he's in the middle of our 3 kids. Jordan has 2 bathrooms at his house. One has one of those toilet paper stands that's on the floor, so there really isn't a front and a back, and it doesn't really matter. In the other bathroom, Jordan just puts on the roll whatever way he puts it on, and again, doesn't have a particularly strong feeling about that. But read the blog and you'll find out why he doesn't particularly have a strong feeling either. But with great delight, I discovered last week that my oldest son and his lady friend, they roll theirs from the back. And so I proceeded to ask about that, and he very logically said, well, yeah, that's the right way. And it's not particularly that he remembered how I did it or chose to do it the way I did it, because again, interesting dynamic there on that. So please read the blog to find out about that. But also Nathan, our oldest, would have a memory, very vague perhaps, but a very vague memory of the tradition of it being from the back. So anyway, lots of fun stuff to think about. And Rhonda and I took the research one step further not too long ago. We were speaking at a Moms of Preschoolers group. We asked around, and so in a group of 12 or so, again, I was in the minority. I wasn't the only one who rolled from the back, but I was the minority. A couple of interesting things pointed out in that. One of the moms told me that the original patent for toilet paper was for it to roll from the front. And somebody else pointed out that one of their children have a Playmobil camper set. And in fact, even the tiny miniature toilet paper roll in there rolls from the front. So anyway, just some fun, lighthearted things to think about. But that's what Mama Bear's thinking about today, the toilet paper roll.